Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz here and it is Vlogmas Day 9, which is actually insane. Today we are going to be doing a quick little story time. Nothing too crazy, but just a way for some of y'all to get to know me and kind of just know a little bit about my life. This is a story that quite literally changed my whole entire life. So when I was 5, I lived in Arizona. My parents were never married, but they were separated at the time. They separated when I was 4, and my mom ended up in the Arizona jail, and she left me with, these people that would not let my dad come and get me. Like, he would show up at the door and try to get me, and they'd just slam the door in his face and tell him, no, like, she's staying here, you can't have her. I had no idea that my dad was showing up at the door at all. And I would ask him where my dad was, where my mom was, and it was like, oh, your mom's at work, or your mom's with a friend. Like, they were not telling me anything. And then when I'd ask about my dad, they'd be like, oh, like, he doesn't want to see you, he doesn't, like, it was just very insane. One day, my dad came and picked me up, and it was great. In my head, that's what I thought. But what actually happened was that my dad had called my mom's mom, so like his mother-in-law, called my grandma and said, hey, these people won't let me pick up Jazz, and even if I do get Jazz, like, I can't take care of her on my own. Like, could she come and be with you? So my grandma, being the intimidating person that she is, called them and was like, hey, you're gonna let her dad come and take her, or I'm going to show up at your doorstep. So then back to when my dad picked me up. So my dad picked me up. I didn't have any clothes with me besides the clothes that I was wearing, nothing else with me. And I thought we were going home, and I was really excited about that, and he didn't tell me otherwise. I fell asleep in the vehicle, and I woke up the next morning in Idaho without my dad and at my grandmother's. So because she lived in Idaho, we didn't really see each other that often, and I couldn't really remember her or my aunt and uncle. Not to mention, a week prior to her getting me, she had just moved in with her boyfriend and his daughter that I have never even met. So it was pretty scary. I woke up on the couch and I see my aunt and uncle, and one of them's like, Jazz is awake, and I just like put the blanket over my head because I was like, what is happening? Where's my dad? I was so confused. And my grandma, who was the only person I kind of recognized, came and sat next to me and pulled the blanket out from under, pulled the blanket off of me and was like, hi, like, I'm your grandma, you're gonna stay here for a little bit, your dad's gone. And I was like, okay. So yeah, it's definitely crazy. There's a lot more that goes into my story, as there's a lot that goes into other people's story as well. But yeah, that one little thing changed my whole entire life, and I'm very grateful for it. It changed it for the better. I'm happy that I am where I am, and I'm just truly so blessed to have this life. So I'm sure that a lot of you guys have your own story, so if you want to share a little piece of your story in the comments, you can definitely feel free to do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the Catalina crew, and as always, stay kind out there, and happy Vlogmas.